close. The heat of the flying ants are starting to come out. I can see that loads of them just starting to crawl out, starting to spread their wings. We used to get loads of them down south on our French doors. French doors? Is that what they call them? Patio doors, yeah. Into the garden. There would be loads of them, and they would just a mass of them on the window, and it was just horrible, crawling all over the place, man, and they start flying around the place and getting to your hair and everything. But yeah, so it looks like there's maybe a wee nest sort of down here, maybe in that little green bit there. Yeah, I can see them sort of starting to come out. Yep, starting to fly about. Yeah, look, here they come, man. Wow, starting to dry the wings and everything. Look, yeah, there's a few of them. Just a rough pick.
That I can see. Nobody else is out there with me. Gotta be on my own, but time is on my side. I got nothing left to hide. The more I take, the more I need from you. Something's happening, not quite sure where to begin. But every time I feel myself, I know how I getting. But time is on my side. I got nothing left to hide. The more I take, the more I need from you. God things missing. The more I need, the less I have. Money comes and but where it goes, I don't know. But time is on my side. I got nothing left to hide. The more I take, the more I need from you. Yeah, I got nothing left to hide. Time is on my side. And the more I take, the more I need from you.
How a song evolves, man. Yeah, watching Frankie's video where he's doing all the drum things, I tend to work in a similar sort of fashion, but he's got the computer and he can just, chop and change and do things really quickly, whereas I have this really analogy sort of 8-track thing where you have to record it live, and if you make an arse of it, then you have to go back to the start and do it again. There's no chopping and changing. Well, there is, but it's too complicated to do on the analog thing, and you need a switch thing, a button to punch in and out. And I just prefer doing a one-take thing anyway. So the way I work, very similar to Frankie, is I start with a drum beat. Normally, it is a drum beat, but generally I tend to work on my acoustic guitar, and something will come up. I'll just be playing like I was doing there, and then something will come up. I think, well, that'll do. So I'll get a beat in my head, and I go to either the keyboard, but the keyboard's got a very generic sort of sound sort of thing. So I like going to this site called Block Waves. It's an app that I have on my phone and on my iPad, and you can edit the beats, and it's got lots of different beats. You can import them from this site, and you get loads of different sort of styles and things. It's brilliant, from dark grind to cinematic hip hop. It's the signs are all there, man. So you can edit them and do all sorts of stuff with it. So you can get that beat that you want, more or less. You can change the tempo and what key it's in, and what keys and what drum beats aren't in keys, but anyway, you know what I mean. So and then what I'll do is I'll record that on one track of my 8-track, and then I'll come up with the acoustic guitar, stand beside the microphone and batter out the tune, okay, and then I'll get my electric guitar and do a similar sort of thing with a rhythm, and then probably in a bit of a more electric-y sort of sound on it, a bit of an overdriven sound to give it that space rock punch, So that's 1, 2, 3, that's my 4 tracks done. So then I have to bounce them down to track number 5, and then I've got the 4 tracks free again. So what I'll generally do then is add maybe a bass guitar, sort of something very simple. Add the bass guitar, and then a bit of keyboardy, a bit of sort of backgroundy sort of noise sort of stuff. I like all the the Hawkwindy sort of sounds. So I'll do that, And then I've got a couple of tracks left for vocals. Now, vocals are my weak point, man. So what I'll do is I'll just generally just sing anything that comes into my head at the time. And my lyrics, and I mean, I do have lyrics, obviously, but they chop and change all the time, man. So I've got a book full of ideas, but generally I just like to sing on the fly, and just whatever comes out, comes out. And then I'll go back and listen to them and transcribe them down and just generally work out a lyric from that sort of thing. So that's the way I kind of work, very similar to Frankie's, but Frankie's obviously got a bit more panache to it, whereas mine is just a bit more sort of, I like the space rocky punk sort of Hawkwind, Sex Pistols sort of style. Yeah. And I can't play lead guitar. Hopeless like, well, I mean, I can, but I'm not the best, you know, so I'm more of a rhythm player, you know. They're coming up today, they're going away tonight. They're coming away today, they're coming away tonight. They're coming away today, they're going away tonight. Oh, they're coming away today, they're going away. Anyway, you get the drift. Okay, there's the tune. Scott Brothers, I thought it was Robinson's, but Scott Brothers, there we go. Family Butcher. We'll get back into the voiture and do this. It's a little bit breezy out there. Right, here we go. Okay, hello folks. Right, I've got to go and buy some stuff for a video that I've got to do for Skynet, System Skynet's video, an exclusive video for a section on his video. I'm going to be doing a sort of a review of pork luncheon meat, spam and bacon grill. So I've got to go and buy, I've got spam in the fridge. No, I haven't got spam in the cupboard. So I've got to go and buy bacon grill and pork luncheon meat and then do a little video about, or sort of like a review of the meats and which one's the best. So here we go. Walking fast, walking fast, walking very fast. Walking fast, walking fast. There's all sorts of stuff here. Look at the price of it. No way, man. It's magic. What? Right, where's the bacon grill then? What's all that about? Where's this bacon grill? About 50. Man. Right, folks, after the spam incident there, the shock of my £1.50 for a tin of bacon grill and spam. Anyway, enough of that. We've come down into Broughty Ferry now, where I've to go and get some stir fry for tea. Now, normally I would just go to the butcher's just along the road from here, but Rosie is very fussy. So she only wants it from Robertson's The Butchers, which is down here in the ferry. So this is where it comes. It's actually a lovely evening, folks. Beautiful. So, let's have shorts and things on. Right, here we go. See the sign here, folks. Broughty Ferry Community Garden. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, look. This garden, community garden, around the back of the YMCA. Awesome, isn't it? Really colourful and it's full of life, man. It's awesome. Wow, excellent. What a place to come and relax. Got the big church there behind me. There we go. Awesome. I said awesome twice within like 10 seconds. In shed. We're allowed in. Locked. Main shed. Well, folks, so that was the community garden. I was going to do a bit more filming there. There's loads of kids wandering around, so I thought I'd better not. But yeah, what a lovely place, man. Excellent. Haldane Lane. This is just around the back of the warehouse. Yay. Excellent. I got from the butcher's. Here it is. Right, hang on. There we go. Oh, look at that, man. That smells great. Right, so yeah, it just came from the butcher's. There we go. That was a tenner for that base. £9.60 for that, man. But hey ho, I suppose if we're getting a carry, it'd be the same sort of price, wouldn't it? So this is a soya and garlic. I asked for sweet and sour, but he said, oh, I've got something better than that, mate. So, oh, that smells delicious. Oh, that smells really good. Oh, man. It smells lovely. Wow. Oh, I think I'm going to enjoy this, man. Excellent. Got some noodles to go with it. Got my thick base frying pan for this. Right, here we go.